Yeah.
Recording in progress.
You have become tall. You've grown up now. No, I'm not a grown. Yeah, I'm a grown up. But
Hi, hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, yeah. 1 minute. I'm just finding whether I have your CV with me. CV, you have sent it in our.
that's right.
Mm,
Standing on this one.
Acha, have you sent your CV or not? No, no.
Sir, I have sent a BOM application form. I think all details were included in that.
Email ID. You have sent it in email ID. No, no. 1 minute. Pradeep is 98. I am seeing a different number. 98961. Correct. Yeah, yeah. You have sent it to me. Recruitment.
Not now.
Good. Generalist officers, MMGS scale 2.
Just
Yeah. You are actually from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Correct?
no, sir. I'm actually, sir. I'm from Haryana, Mahendragarh.
But
Jaipur Rajasthan is my written exam location.
acha, acha, acha. Very good. Mhm. Graduation, MDU, Rotak. You studied what?
So I have completed BTech in AC, Electronics and Communication Engineering.
Acha, good. Then you worked in it. Now, yeah, I am ready. Now, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Welcome. Please tell us about yourself. आपका बारे में आप बताइए. आप कैसे चल रहे हैं? What is it? Please tell me.
Hi, good evening, sir. I am Pradeep Singh. I have a total work experience of 5.5 years. I started my career from ICICI Bank Limited as under PO program. I have completed PGDB under ICICI PO program only. I worked there for 1.5 years. Then I joined IndusInd Bank for 1.5, another 1.5 year. Currently, I am working with SBI Bank Limited as sales manager in retail trade and forex department.
Good. So with HDFC, you have been there for nearly 2 years, no?
Sir, 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Good. Congrats. Now, what is the job responsibilities of your job role of yours?
Sir, I am sales manager in trade and forex department here. Basically, a number of branches, approximately 30 branches are mapped to me. I have to take for all trade products and the sales regarding trade products for the particular branches.
So what are the
Including-
product? What are the products you will be selling?
Sir, including import-export transactions, LRS remittances, NRI remittances, LC and BID.
Good, good, good. And you are in charge of one branch or a set of branches?
Set of branches are mapped to me. A total of 13 branches are mapped to me, including rural, semi-urban, and urban catchment.
You are now placed in which branch?
Right now, sir, I am placed in Rewari, Haryana branch.
Achha.
Actually, that one is a cluster branch in my area. So all the branches under Rewari cluster are mapped to me for trade products.
So in this, for this sales manager of this Forex products, is it that you do singly or you have a team of people working with you?
No, sir, I do singly only.
Singly only. Achha, achha. You are reporting to whom?
Sir, I am reporting to my area head situated in Gurgaon.
Achha, good. So what are the recent achievements made by you in this role?
Sir, basically, when I started as a sales manager in HDFC Bank, my cash amount was making the income of around 60 lakhs per annum. Income, RTFX income, the core income. And right now, after 2.5 years, I'm glad that the income target, income achievement has become to 3.5 crores.
3.5 crores. Good.
Yeah,
So
from 60 lakh to
which account has helped you increase it more like this? Is it one or two, three accounts?
Sir, basically there are 2 and 3 corporate accounts. There are big MNCs. One is China based, one is Japan based. So all the bank guarantee products and import transaction helped me a lot to achieve the targets.
One is China based, another one?
Another is Japan based MNC.
Achha, 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 achha. Good, good, good. So that means nowadays you are more in touch with only foreign exchange selling.
Right, sir. I'm more comfortable, I can say, and more touch in foreign exchange services.
Okay, but then In the previous assignment of IndusInd Bank, what was the role you were doing?
Sir, in IndusInd Bank, I was as a relationship manager
Mm,
in ECRM. ECRM means Emerging Corporate Relationship Managers.
mm,
So a particular branch was mapped to me and set of customers were mapped to me. I have to provide the service to that particular set of customers. Service was including focus to Forex products. Also, I have to acquire new current accounts,
mm,
which are basically focused on the trade portfolio only,
mm.
having trade business.
Good. Regarding Forex, what is your exposure in terms of various Forex, say, Forex terms, INCO terms? Are you comfortable with INCO terms?
Yes, sir, I'm comfortable in terms.
Mhm. Can you tell me a few INCO terms that are normally used in our day-to-day usage?
Sir, most mainly used Incoterms I can say is FOB, free on board,
Mm,
CIFF, CIF, cost insurance freight,
mm,
and CNF, cost and freight only, and
mm.
sometimes DPT is also used.
What is CPT?
CPT,
Is carriage paid to?
carriage paid to. Okay, sir.
What is FCA?
FCA, sir, I think sir not most commonly used Incoterm.
Acha, not more. A free carrier. Maybe it's not very much used. What is DDP? Have you heard about it?
Uh, sir, DDP is
Delivered duty paid.
delivery duty paid.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
common words I know. FAS. What is FAS?
FAS,
That's a very
free
common.
alongside ship. Free
Free,
alongside ship.
correct. FOB,
Free on board, sir.
CFR,
Cost freight, cost
correct.
and freight,
CIF,
cost insurance and freight.
super. Good. So these four only are very common and you are able to tell that.
Okay,
Now,
thank you, sir.
regarding UCPDC 600,
Okay.
what is, supposing I ask you to give a talk on UCPDC,
Okay.
what are the important points you will tell me?
Sir, basically UCPT 600, I can say a framework which was implemented and which was given by the International Chamber of Commerce. Means ICC gave the guideline on UCPDC 600. It basically tell us about the letter of credit.
Mm,
Means when two parties, buyer and seller, are in agreement for import and export, then how that particular transaction will be handled.
mm, mm. Good, good, good. Yeah, it's a very basic question for you. Can you tell
Okay,
me
sir.
the parties involved in a letter of credit?
Sir, basically party involved in letter and credit is applicant, we can say buyer, the beneficiary, the seller, we can say seller, issuing bank from buyer side and confirming bank, or we can say advising bank.
Mm. So normally you get more of a LCs being opened or LCs being negotiated.
Sir, normally, in most cases, I got the normally for negotiation only.
Negotiation only.
Yeah.
So in the case of negotiation of bills,
Okay.
what is the checklist points that you will be looking into?
Sir, most important point for checklist in case of negotiation is the LC draft.
Mm,
Means the benefit, means the contact between beneficiary and the sell,
mm,
the contact between the buyer and the seller. That particular draft in the LC, so I have to take care for the all terms. Means how much copies of the shipping bill of entry, how much copy of the particular commercial invoice, how much copy of the transport document have been asked in the LC term.
mm,
Also, when the LC will be expired, what is the payment term in lieu of the bill of exchange? After
mm,
what particular date the bill of exchange is draft basis, usance or side basis,
mm.
and
Good.
whether the documents are compliant or not as per the LC draft.
Mm. Have you heard of the abbreviation ISBP?
ISBP.
Mm. International Standard Banking Practice. I have
Yes,
I have given a link to you. Please see that afterwards. Okay.
definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So um, mm, what is the reasonable time for negotiation of documents?
Sir, reasonable time for negotiation documents. Uh, Actually, I'm not getting exact point.
Former versions of UCP provided for banks have a reasonable time to examine documents. UCP 600 no
within 5
longer refers to a reasonable time and limits the examination period to a maximum of 5 banking days following the day presentation. According to commentary on UCP 600, reference to reasonable time was removed due to the lack of standard application of the concept globally. This does not, however, mean that the principle of reasonableness has entirely disappeared. Banks still need to be reasonable in the time taken to examine documents. For example, taking 5 banking days to examine a presentation consisting of a relatively few number of documents may not be considered as reasonable under the applicable law. समझ गए आपको?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Means, in brief, the previously it was 5 working days, but right now it was specific reasonable time.
Very good. Then now what is the extra qualifications you have acquired for managing this foreign exchange trade? Did you study some extra thing?
Sir, actually in PGDB diploma, postgraduate diploma in banking, I was specialized in trade and finance products. I was specialized for 2 months in T&F products. And after that, I have completed CFE certification awarded by IIB.
What certification?
The certificate in foreign exchange operations by
great.
IIB.
Acha, good. Usme,
Thanks, sir.
what are the various topics that are given importance in that?
Sir, in that particular thing, in CFE, most important topics are LRs and NR transactions only.
What are they? Expand.
Sir, LRS are liberalized remittance scheme given by the RBI to resident individual. Under this scheme, a resident individual can transfer up to USD 250,000. But about 250,000, it depends on case to case. Means in the education and medical, remittance individual can transfer more than USD 250,000 also. But for that particular thing, applicant need a prior RBI approval.
Now, without approval, how much money can be remitted from abroad by a non-resident?
Sir, non-resident can, there is a scheme by Government of India, by RBI, USD 1 million. Under USD 1 million scheme, up to USD 1 million in a particular annual year, and NR can repatriate. Further, it depends on the actual source of fund. If this is his only income from rented income or his self-income, then he can repatriate.
Supposing he is selling some house property in India, and he gets some $1 million. Can he remit abroad?
Yes, sir, he can remit. Up to USD 1 million, he can.
Acha. Good. Very good. Then say, supposing a resident comes abroad for, like me, to abroad, how much dollar can he purchase? Can he take with him in cash or
Sir,
yeah? Tell me.
Sir, in cash, a person can take up to USD 3,000 only. And by means of in FCY check and cash and DD, a total of up to USD 10,000 he can carry per visit.
US dollar 3,000 in cash, and totally he can take 10,000 US dollars, including checks, travelers checks. I mean, what is the other way by which you will be giving this apart from cash?
Sir, we can give in forex cards, multi-currency cards, for FCY DD.
What is forex card? I have not heard about it. First time I'm hearing. Forex card means you will load it with $10,000 and give it on receipt of money in rupees, correct?
Right, sir, right.
Like a prepaid card.
Right, a prepaid plastic card, sir.
Very good. That's nice. I was not aware of that. Good.
Actually, this is a core product of HDFC, and HDFC is a major hold in market.
Yeah. You have given here itself IIBF certificate course in foreign exchange. They will certainly ask about this. Which year did you study this?
Sir, in 2017, I passed this.
Uska baad mein, how are you updating yourself?
Sir, by regular RBI circulars. and guidance actually daily the particular market call on from our product team. And market call is about the daily RBI circulars and what happening in the market on forex.
With whom your dealings will be more common every day? For example, with your customers. Apart from that,
Sir, apart from actually a set of branches are mapped to me. So I have to take care trade business for all those branches. Means a particular branch have the inward remittance, and I have to coordinate with that particular inputter and authorizer of the branch. Sometimes there's a bank guarantees get an large transactions. Also, I have to coordinate with that particular customers and with the branch also. In monthly basis, I have to train the branch staff of concerned my mapped concerned branches. Means at least one branch in a month, I have to train that particular staff on trade and forex business and whatever and new updates are there in our product and process of HDFC Bank. So I have to train that particular concerned staff of the branch.
You have to train them.
Yes, sir.
Good. Very good. By training, you will also learn. And do you have contact with FEDI? Have you heard of the term FEDI?
Yes, sir.
What is FEDI?
Sir, FEDI is a Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India. Means a set of all the AD banks. All the AD banks are member of the FEDI. All banks who deal in the foreign exchange are member of the FEDI, and the interbank rates all the foreign exposure between the AD banks and other business related to the forex market in between the AD banks, and the guidelines are set by FEDI. So all AD banks have to implement on that particular guideline and work accordingly.
Good. So FEDI, who is the important person in that? Chairman or somebody? Where is its headquarters? No idea.
Sorry, sir, I have no idea.
1 minute. I'm just putting it here. 2904. Good. FEDI chairman, let me see. Google. They will not ask such odd questions. But
Sir, can I note down some questions which are actually a little bit confusing for me?
as Aswani Sidwani.
Okay, sir.
First putting it, I am getting Ashwani Sidwani. FEDI.org.in.
Okay, sir. I will go through.
FEDI.org.in. Managing committee members, so many things. Bank of Maharashtra is number 5. Managing committee members. Totally, some 24 people have been posted. Please go through that and get to know what it is. Okay.
Okay, definitely, sir.
So, what is the role of a FEDI? In what way are they helping? In what way are the bankers in touch with them? Okay, that one. And apart from that, are you in touch with authorized dealers also? Others, no.
So in other dealers, we are not directly in touch.
I'm talking about money changers. No.
So no, in money changers, we are not directly in touch. Money changers are directly in touch with our product team only.
Very good.
Because money changers have to deal with directly in FCY cash.
Very
so cash
good.
is a very sensitive thing post COVID era.
Very good. Good. Badhiya. So that much for foreign exchange. Now, why should we select you? What makes you think you are more suitable for this post?
Sir, basically a set of branches are mapped for my personal point of view. I will say that basically a set of branches are mapped to me, including rural, urban, and semi-urban catchment. So I have experience of the mixed catchment. In one side, I am also dealing with the rural customers for their busy requirement for their LRS transaction. Another side, I am also dealing with the MNC corporates, which are trying and having the portfolio size of more than 1,000 crore, more than 1,000 crore turnovers. So I have dealing with the mixed catchment. Second thing is, as a set of branches are mapped to me, so I have to deal with the branch managers and other staff on daily basis. So that particular thing will definitely help in my job profile in Bank of Maharashtra only.
From where are you speaking? Yes, Jaipur. Your internet connection is good. You are having Wi-Fi or what?
Sir, that is Wi-Fi.
That's why it's very good. Very rarely, see, normally Jaipur से आने वाला लोग का उतना अच्छा नहीं होता है, because they are not. It depends.
Yes, mobile connectivity is actually very weak, so
Yeah.
that was the reason have to
Mobile.
install.
Yeah. In fact, some of the participants, they took only in WhatsApp. That's what happened. Very good.
Okay.
It's okay. But here for this question, you can add some more points also.
Please
For
add.
example, yeah, for example, you can say, I am a hardworking person. Um, I plan my things properly. I am good in time management. I always strive for achieving something which is tougher or higher targets. I am a good team player. Besides, I accept responsibilities whenever they are entrusted to me. I possess leadership styles.
Okay, sir.
And next question they will ask is, supposing you are posted as manager of a branch, how will you develop the business position of the branch?
Uh, Sir, actually, I don't have the exact answer for this particular question,
Mhm.
but I would rather say that as I am on daily basis, I am dealing with the branch manager of my set of branches. So I have basic idea what I have to do in branch as a branch manager.
Mm.
Means I have not only to increase the my raw product, that is RTFX, but I have to increase the working capital requirement, the CASA of the branch. So I have to more
Mm.
focused on the customer portfolio. I have to more engage with the customer on ground level,
Mm.
and by that only I can increase my branch size.
Mm. So now, supposing you want to increase housing loan portfolio, how will you go about canvassing new loan accounts? In fact,
Sir,
I would suggest you are talking to some of your colleagues who are doing other area of business like relationship. You must be having experience that also. For example, canvassing of more insurance policies, more loan
yes,
accounts, and all
yes,
that.
sir, yes,
उसका बारे में
yes.
बताइए.
Sir, basically, in my previous organization, I we have to also onboard customer insurance product. Means the customer who are already engaged with us in trade products, we have to also onboard on trade insurance products. Insurance including general life, fire and burglary products for their plant and for their warehouse. For life insurance for the particular director, for the particular partner and individuals. So these are the core cross-sell products for us. And apart from that, the working capital business for the kind of lead generation for us. Means we have to generate the lead for our other segment, and we have to pass on that particular lead.
Hmm. But now my question was, how will you increase housing loan?
So basically, for to increase the housing loan, first of all, I have to judge my catchment, whether my branch is located. After judging the catchment, I will have a rough idea that who are the my core target customers. Secondly, I have to judge whether my particular interest rate and whether I'm standing against my other competition in that particular catchment area. If my rates are enough competitive, so I can directly go and pitch the product to the customers who are in requirement of the housing loans.
Good. What is the source of getting data regarding people who are interested in housing loan or car loan like that? What is the source?
Sir, for example, for car loan, we can say that the source is the dealership in that particular local area.
Good. Very good. Then housing loan.
For housing loans, sir, the builder and the persons who are in real estate. So we
This
can
is,
coordinate.
this is the point that should come first.
Okay, okay, sir.
This is in respect of loans. In respect of, say, canvassing of new deposit accounts, what is the strategy you will adopt?
Sir, for deposit of accounts, my base customers are the most important for me. By
Mm,
engaging with the base customers, we can just get the more and more leads. For
mm,
example, if a particular person have account with us, but his family member doesn't have the account, so we can that particular person and provide him the family solutions
mm,
by making the group ID for all the customers in
mm,
particular one
mm,
group. Or if there is an option of the cumulative AMB,
mm.
so that will be good enough for the particular customer, and it will be easy for us to acquire that.
No, but one thing, existing customers alone will not do. You should try to increase your contact, how to develop your contacts.
In case of the individual deposits, how to increase the
Not only individuals. So you can get it from institutions also, companies also. So how do you go about increasing the number of customers, say companies or individuals like that?
Sir, for corporates, I will have the option of the chartered accountants of the local area.
Hmm.
So if I'm in a good touch with the chartered accountants, I will be in knowledge whether how much and new companies are incorporating that particular area, whether
Hmm.
they are private limited LLPs or partnership firms.
Hmm.
Also, if there's any proprietorship firm is also incorporating, so I will have a exact idea how much and what is my catchment is doing by help of the chartered accountants.
Hmm.
And for individuals, sir, I'm not exactly how to track that particular thing.
Individuals through social websites,
Social website. Okay.
or by joining some Lions Club, or say some other, what is the latest trend, I don't know. By joining some organizations where you will be able to meet new people so that you can try to get their details. Could you follow?
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
I
is what you have to say. And please discuss this with your colleagues who are now in relationship.
okay.
Yeah. Acha, now tell me, you joined in 16 in ICICI.
Yes, sir.
6 full years have passed nearly, roughly, or 5.5 years.
Yes, sir.
What are the changes that have come in banking? What are the new trends that are happening in banking?
Sir, the most important change which I have observed is the digital innovations in all the banking.
Hmm.
Another thing is the role of RBI. Means RBI is becoming more and more strict on the banks.
Hmm.
Means RBI is taking more and more control.
Hmm.
And the third thing is, sir, there is a 2 points which I'm right now focused.
Hmm. Simply telling digitalization, digital banking alone will not do. Maybe you have to tell some more details about the new products or new services
On
that have
digital
been
products.
brought in your HDFC. That is because I know HDFC, ICICI are using this much more than the other banks.
Yes, sir.
So what are the various areas? For example, some chat, I don't know. You must tell me all those things. Next time when we meet, you must tell me all those details, and so that that will give a clear picture of the recent changes that is happening in banking. And yeah, of course, why you can also tell about KYC through eKYC, account opening. I think, are you are doing account opening now, like Kotak
Yeah, sir.
Mahindra, Kotak Mahindra is doing. I think you must also be doing. So ये सब का बारे में नया schemes का बता सकते हैं. Okay. And the of course the concept of check truncation system has been there for earlier, but now it has been made more active. In I know, besides check truncation, now this positive pay system, that is a recent concept. Positive pay system, that also you can do. And also mobile banking, internet banking, uh, something like that. Uska bare mein thoda you be aware of the details so that you can face those questions correctly. Okay, very
Okay.
nice. Did you study JIB, CIB?
Sir, actually, I have applied for JIB and exam is due in month of June.
Why is
11th.
it? Why is it many of the private sector boys, they don't study JIB? What is the reason?
Sir, basically point is I think private sector employees, private sector individuals are not aware about the JIB and CAIB. Which
Hmm.
in PSU bank the promotion is based on the JIB and CAIB qualification. But in private sector there is no such criteria because we are more focused on the target achievement and our performance in the particular financial year. So we are judged and evaluated on our performance only. No
Good.
particular exam. Uh,
Yeah. Now that you are from HDFC, who is your chairman?
Sir, Sri Sashi Jagdishan.
Sri?
Sashi Jagdishan.
Oh. And can you tell me something about the recent merger of HDFC Bank and some other thing? What happened there? इसका बारे में बताइए. You know about it?
Yes, sir. I know about that HDFC Bank and HDFC merger.
What is
HDFC
it?
was the parent. HDFC was the parent company to HDFC Bank, and both have been merged.
Hmm.
Basically, the merger will be in three
Which
steps.
one started first? Is it HDFC first or HDFC Bank first?
Sir, HDFC started first,
Hmm.
and HDFC Bank was just incorporated in 1994 only.
Hmm.
The merger will be three steps, sir. First of all, the HDFC Holding and HDFC Investment will be merged. And in the second step, the all three entity will become HDFC, and then HDFC will be merged in HDFC Bank.
Hmm.
Uh, this merger will definitely increase the asset size of the HDFC Bank, and
Hmm.
also the customer of both the organization will be benefited. Means HDFC customer will be the uh, will directly in benefit of the whole the banking system products.
Hmm.
All the HDFC branches will be now called in the HDFC Bank branches.
Hmm.
Also, the HDFC Bank customer will also have the exposure of the HDFC home loans and all these products.
Hmm. What is the market capitalization?
Market capitalization of HDFC Bank, sir.
Yeah, because
Sir,
this is what is going around in the minds of bankers. In what way it is. In many of the bank interviews, they do ask, what is the impact of this HDFC Bank merger? I'm talking about Federal Bank interview. They ask this question. What is the effect of this merger on banking, on other banks like that? Because already HDFC Bank was that market capitalization was highest.
yes, sir.
In fact, much higher than ICICI, and also SBI comes below that. So now it is growing very high. That is one good thing. So some such questions can come. So be ready for that also.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, you are answering very well. No problem. I don't have any complaint or suggestions also. You are answering very, very well. If you have any questions, you can ask me. And
Uh,
yeah, please ask me.
Sir, first of all, I will be very thankful to you
Yeah.
for your such guidance. Actually, I
Mm.
have heard from one of my friend. He is now successful in SBI CBO batch from your guidance and your mock interview only. So he
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
suggested me
What is his name?
Mr. Manish, sir.
Manish.
Manish Gautam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Manish Gautam. Yeah. Good, good.
And second thing, sir, I was just into, I was more interested to mock interview because this is my first mock interview. I want to
Oh,
judge before the
no,
final
you
mock
are
interview.
doing well. You are doing
So
much. You are doing very well
I
compared
would
to
try
normal persons. So you are actually from which state?
Haryana, sir.
Haryana. Haryana people are good. Language wise, कुछ problem नहीं है. They do talk very well, and but majority of them are good in English, Hindi only, not English.
Okay.
In your case, it's slightly different. But of course, with the Bank of Maharashtra, you can be comfortable with Hindi also. कोई तकलीफ नहीं. Because for
Okay.
them, Marathi or Hindi, they go with that. But in today, in central bank interview, for that was for IT, every question was only in English.
Okay.
They never asked anything in say Hindi. That's what that participant told me just now. I noted, but of course, that is purely technical oriented questions. Everything they're subject oriented questions. Yeah.
Okay.
That no, your yeah, no personal questions were asked.
Okay, okay. Sir, actually,
Normally we used to ask questions like introduce yourself and all that. From there, we will ask questions. In this case, they asked no personal questions, and they asked about technology, and they asked about CRM, customer relationship management. Then they asked about Java, big data, database, SQL, MySal, then uh, some other concept. She has given multiple certification course, and yeah, so many things they told about that. Now everywhere they are asking also, what extra knowledge are you deriving continuously. So,
Okay, sir.
but of course, you have done some certification. That's a good thing. No problem. So, what is your knowledge regarding SEBI and all that?
Sir, I have the basic and overview about all these
But
organizations.
whether you know about SEBI or not, please get to
Yeah,
know more
I,
about Bank of Maharashtra.
okay.
Get to know about Bank of Maharashtra and 1 minute. In Bank of Maharashtra website, they are telling about ancillary products and all that. So please be ready about those ancillary products.
Sir,
Okay.
actually, yesterday itself, I was just overviewing the Bank of Maharashtra website. I gone through the MSME products. There was a number of products for MSME only. So I was a little bit confused whether all these products I have to study or I just have a little bit overview on website. So I was a little
No,
bit
no.
confused.
I am giving under Bank of Maharashtra DIN. First page itself tells what are you looking for? Home loan, car loan, gold loan, deposit in. Can you access bankofmaharashtra.in? Please go.
Right, right now, sir.
Ah, if you are
Just
before
give me a second.
laptop, you can do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's saying lowest ROI 3 MI free. The website starts from there.
Hmm.
What are you looking for? Home loan, car loan, all these are
Hmm.
tables and
Oh, please read
right
all. Please read all of them. Home loans.
home loan, car loan, gold loan against ornaments, deposit interest rate, loan interest rates, download forms, helpline, bond credit card, NETC FASTag, online saving accounts, co-lending, digital banking, online loans, saving account, online Jeevan Praman Patra submission, important announcement for shareholders,
Yeah.
online loan for
1 minute. 1 minute. This latest concepts like co-lending, online loans, whatever is given as new, usko pad lijiye.
co-lending, digital lending.
Yeah. No, whatever is given as new, ये
Okay,
सबको पढ़ लीजिए. Then ancillary products. हाँ.
okay. So EPF scheme, LCBG confirmation, insurance, equity trading services, locals, sovereign gold bond schemes, Matco Trustee Company, Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana, National Payment Scheme, Doorstep Banking Services, Central Government Pensioner Program.
Good. डोरस्टेप बैंकिंग सर्विस का बारे में जानते हैं आप?
Yes, a Doorstep Banking Services are the service provided in nowadays by almost all bankers. Whether the banking products are provided at the customer doorstep only. For example, we can see cash pickup and cash delivery services, check pickup and check delivery services kind of thing.
It is given for whom?
So actually, it is basically it is given by the banker, but in between there is the intermediary. We can say the aggregator, means a third party companies who are in the cash management or cash management productivity. They are dealing directly with the customer and banker. They are media between the
No,
customer and banker.
it is not given for everybody. I think it is given only for 60 years and above. Na?
Okay, sir. Okay.
What is the system in your bank?
Sir, in our bank, doorstep banking is given to corporates also.
Acha. Oh,
Yeah, that is our a kind of USP for private sector banks, sir.
very good, very good. Excellent. So ऐसा पढ़ लीजिए, whatever you feel like this thing पढ़ लीजिए, आपको अच्छा होगा. I have not gone into deposits. I have not gone into advances and all at this stage. Maybe if you
Okay,
want to meet again, and second time we can talk about financial inclusion, Pradhan Mantri Yojana, so many other things.
okay, sir.
PMJDY is सबका बारे में necessary, we can do it. And then, do you have in HDFC Bank banking correspondence?
Sir, we have HDFC Bank banking correspondence into some rural areas where our branches are not located.
Very good. That's okay. Fine. You have been able to answer most of my questions very correctly. No problem. Any other doubt?
Sir, basically two things are there. First thing is actually we all are means I'm from Haryana, and English is not our mother tongue. Means we are not so smooth in English language.
But
If
now you
during
are better. You are better.
It's actually you are, sir, you are making me comfortable. Means whenever you suggest something, whenever you guide something, so it makes me comfortable. But at real interview, there is a particular panel. If I stuck somewhere, another panel will ask another question. So that will a little bit hesitating for me.
So आप हिंदी में बात कर लीजिए, कोई तकलीफ नहीं.
Okay. Means if some at some point if I stuck in English, so I can continue in Hindi. If, will there any
No, if per chance कोई interviewer comes to Hindi, you also get into Hindi.
okay.
Of your own part, आप हिंदी में मत जाइए. नहीं होने से आप जाने के समय पर नमस्कार बोल के जाइए, वो लोग हिंदी में बात करें.
Okay, sir.
It depends, but they won't expect it from you. You are an engineering graduate. You are a boy from HDFC. So they will expect you more or less questions in English.
Okay, sir.
It
And
depends.
sir,
It depends on the people who are sitting at the other end. Normally, I think 3 people or 4 people sit, one lady and others. And it depends on the comfortableness of the particular person.
okay, sir.
Some of us, though they are very experts in their subject, they are good in Hindi, so they will talk in Hindi. It depends on the person.
Okay, sir. And sir, can you please guide how are the marks distributed in the interview? Means in
Interview,
Bank of
I think,
Maharashtra.
normally it is 80-20, 80% for written test,
Sir,
20%,
sir,
20,
in this particular notification, the
75-25.
60-40, sir.
Really?
Yeah, it's 60-40, sir. So that's why I'm a little bit concerned about the interview score also.
Acha,
So if you can,
60-40? Oh, Baba.
yeah, it's a big thing, sir.
60-40 for this, very good. Then do one thing. What is the mark you have scored in the written test?
Sir, it's 88 in general category.
Cutoff was 71.
Cut off was, sir, 63 this time.
63.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Very good. You have scored very high marks. Highest mark was 118 or so, na?
Yeah, sir, highest is 180, and sir, total there are 160 vacancies and unreserved in general category.
Mm.
And from in descending order, I'm standing in 202. So I am a little bit concerned about this one.
202, 202 ka matlab, you must score out of 40, 35,
Yeah,
32.
sir. I have carved out approximate 40 or 50 candidates to be in final.
So very good. So you
So,
can
sir,
do it. So you can have one more meeting if you want, or 2 more meetings. Depends on your like. I
sir,
will
I would like.
I will ask questions at random, different areas. Sometimes
Okay.
I may repeat the same question also, but I am on my part, I am convinced of your ability, but you need to have some more exposure relating to normal banking. For example, if they ask what is current account में क्या problem होता है, current account खोलने के समय पर क्या क्या करना है, ऐसा पूछने से maybe you must be able to manage that well. समझ गया?
Okay, sir. I have basic idea and basic overview about general banking products, but not in that particular depth.
Anyhow,
So if some
so you are more or less comfortable, and आपको चाहिए तो you fix up a date after 3 or 4 days so that we can.
definitely, sir, I would like more than 2 and 3 classes. So you are the only source I'm just relying upon.
Yeah, Pradeep Bomb 989619 which date you want? Today we are on 29th. 29th चला गया 30. Which date you would like to come? Date is not announced now. Interview date आया नहीं.
No, sir, right now, no such announcement. Sir, weekend on
Ex
3rd of May.
Yeah,
After, sir.
3rd of May. Just now I gave boy for that scale 3 man. There is one scale 3 man.
Okay.
He has done an interview. He is from Odisha. He is very good. He is a ex-serviceman. But only problem with him was that you can see that interview. You will get to know. And for him, I have given time at 8 o'clock. आपको
Actually, sir, on 3rd of May, here is holiday in Haryana
अच्छा
under NIACL. Yeah, so that's why I choose the third,
shall I
3rd
make
of.
it 7 p.m.?
Yes, sir, definitely, because I will be free on that particular day in evening also. So that's why I
No,
chose the 3rd of May.
no, 1 p.m. 7 p.m. on 3rd. I have given to somebody else. Nilesh, one boy by name Nilesh.
Okay, sir.
He is अच्छा आपको चाहिए तो ये नंबर रख लो ना, you can talk to him and find. He is also scale 2 boy only, but
Okay.
what 1 minute, let me see where is he working. 1 minute, hold on, just a minute. Or you can also interact with people in Telegram also. समझ गया?
Definitely, sir.
You are talking very well, Baba. कोई तकलीफ नहीं.
Thank you so much.
Due to some emergency, I'm unable to attend mock interview today at 7 p.m. Can I attend the same tomorrow evening? What is this? What is this boy? 1 minute. 7. I have noted that boy as third only. He is asking for first. 1 minute. Nilesh Gupta. Hold on. Nilesh Gupta. Acha, have you obtained some no objection certificate for applying for this?
No, sir. In private sector, we don't need NOCs.
Mhm. Good. That's really good. 1 minute. Nilesh Gupta is Business Development Executive, Standard Chartered Bank, Assistant Manager HDFC, and Assistant Manager Axis Bank. अभी कहाँ काम करते हैं? Nilesh Gupta probably is also a person who has resigned and coming itself. So that's not suitable for you. No problem. So what was the question I was talking about? We can fix for third 7 o'clock. I have given for that boy Nilesh. No.
Sir,
So that boy will come tomorrow. Tomorrow, that is 30th April. He wants 30th April में हम डाल देगा उसका. Yeah, 30th April. So for you, I can give you 7 p.m. on 3rd May. Yeah, done. Done.
Here,
Yeah, and you
okay.
can you can pay through GPay or Phone Pay, and then inform me, and
Definitely.
you go through the materials I have given. And if you want some more extra materials, you tell me which type of material you want. But of course, there is nothing better than what is given in the website of Bank of Maharashtra.
Okay, sir. Means the question will be more pointed to Bank of Maharashtra website.
Better,
Kind of thing.
better. उसको ready हो जाइए, so that if they ask questions relating to that, you will be able to come out of it. But if they ask general questions, we can't do anything. For example, do you know about ABG shipyard problem? If they ask like that, then do you know about future retail problem? ये तो बोल सकता नहीं है, but उतना detail पूछने का उम्मीद है. क्यों? Because this is scale 2 post.
Okay, sir.
But to be honest with you, in Bank of Maharashtra, previous interviews and all, they were not very tough and all. People with normal skills are selected. HDFC Bank, a girl working as a cashier, that assistant manager, she is now scale 2 of my officer in Teni branch of Bank of Maharashtra.
Okay, very
And
nice, sir.
at that time, she attended interview through cell phone only because of Corona crisis. And from her room, where 2-3 people were staying. And she was asked questions like saying, what do you know about key movement register? Why it is maintained? Like that, simple questions. If you watch previous videos, you will know the type of questions that were asked.
Okay, sir. So that will be available in your YouTube channel, na?
Yeah, YouTube. I will give you the link. There are about 80 to 90 videos.
Okay.
About 20-30 of them will be for IT sector. Leave that. And for the other sectors, 40-50 will be there. And out of them, mostly scale 2, rarely scale 3. Scale 3 people also come out successful. One boy from ICICI, He was manager ICICI Bank, now manager, senior manager in Bank of Maharashtra.
Okay.
Yeah, there are very many success experiences. So you can watch them in my videos, read, take down notes. You are answering very well.
Thank you.
Now
Sir, just
itself, I will give you 9 out of 10.
thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
So actually, I will just have one or more questions, one or
Yeah.
two questions for.
Mm.
So one thing I'm here, I'm just specialized in particular one product only in forex only, and the Bank of Maharashtra.
That is why I'm asking you to familiarize yourself with the regular banking and also going through the websites. For
That's
example,
why, sir,
savings
and
bank
sir,
में अकाउंट खोलना कैसे है, KYC का मतलब क्या है, like that पूछ सकते हैं.
no,
Simple
sir,
question.
actually, I was born concerned as notification is for general banking officers. So how mentality they are divided? Are they divided, or I will be just attended
No,
like a
no, that is why I wanted to check up about how will you canvas deposit mobilization as a manager. How will you canvas loan accounts as a manager? For that, my videos on Federal Bank, of course, that is all say for canvassing of deposits and all, that is not required. You watch my scale 3 videos in this. This will be helpful for you. One or two people only have come from for that one, and they would have talked very well. ICICI Bank man.
Okay, sir. And sir, last thing, what should be the ideal interview time for a successful candidate?
See, it depends. Today in that central bank interview, she told it was 7 to 10 minutes only.
Okay. And the candidate was
No,
selected.
yeah, no. Yes, she has attended today only. And
Okay.
let me tell you, in interviews, people, NIACL, a boy got cleared, though he has not answered 4 or 5 questions correctly.
Okay.
The fellow was asked, what is IST? What is IST?
So international standard time.
Indian Standard Time.
Okay, sorry, Indian standard time.
What is GMT?
Uh, global mean global mean time.
Greenwich Meridian Time. Something like that. Simple questions were asked, and 4 questions he could not answer. Still, he got selected because he had scored very good marks above the cutoff. 40 marks above cutoff. That's one. In your case, you have very good marks above cutoff. That is 1 plus point. And try to answer the questions also with confidence. Confidence is what is more important, and you will be selected.
Okay, okay, sir.
Best
Thank
wishes.
you.
I have
Thank you, sir.
written 3rd May, 7 p.m.
Definitely, sir. See you on 3rd of May.
Good.
Thank you so much.
I will post it in our YouTube. Is it okay for you? No problem.
That will be okay, sir. But I think today I'm not so confident. I can just feel regarding this.
Okay, no problem. I will not post. I will send it to you only.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
No
In
problem.
further classes, when I'm more confident and when more accuracy I'm answering to you, I would like that you spot that particular video.
Okay. No, but regarding your areas, you answered well. But only when I came out of your areas, you were not able to do well. It is very fine. But only thing is, जब दूसरा देखना चाहते हैं थोड़ा अब भी bright होना है, like face wise and all that. It looks very tired. You look tired
Yeah,
because
actually, sir,
after a day's work,
I yeah, sir. I came from office from 8 p.m. only.
बहुत tired हो,
Haven't
आपको
got
tired
my
लग. I will not post it. I will not post it. I will
So that's
give
why,
the.
sir,
I'll give the
when
video to you.
when I'm more confidently giving you answer with more accuracy, I would like that you put that particular video.
Yeah.
So that will boost my confidence.
Yeah. You are married?
Yes, sir. I'm married.
Acha. Oh, what is your wife doing?
Sir says housewife only homemaker.
Acha. And how many kids you have? When did you get
Sir,
married?
sir, 1 year ago only. On
Oh,
15th on 15th of May last year, I was married. So it's
okay.
hardly one.
Hardly 1 year. So you may be expecting soon. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you.
अभी ये वीडियो आपको मिल जाएगा.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.